I am 2 weeks post-op gastric sleeve and I'm making eggs for the first time post-surgery. This is the first solid food that I'm eating. I'm very excited, so let's make some eggs. I'm so excited to have something that's not soup. Not me embarrassing myself on social media, guys. I know how to cook. Do I know how to cook on this is the question. Here's my little burnt egg. I'm gonna add a little bit of low-calorie cheese. All right, well, here goes nothing. Now we wait. All right, so it's going well. I've had like 2 to 3 bites and I'm okay. One thing I really need to get used to is chewing and then putting my fork down and then just like letting the food go down before going in for another bite, because then I won't be able to tell when I'm full or not. It's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. I'm just trying to figure out, how do I know when I'm full? Like, how do I know what tells me I'm full? I think I'm officially done. This is how much I ate. I'm getting a little like cramping, so I'm just gonna take that as I'm full. I really don't know. I could definitely eat this right now, but I'm just gonna try to listen to my body because I don't want to feel like shit after. I think this is the most frustrating thing after bariatric surgery. I eat very slowly now, so my food always gets cold. Like when I'm eating soup, I have to warm it up 2 to 3 times before I can actually finish it. This is cold, and I'm just like, I think I'm just gonna eat it cold because I don't want to get up and warm it up, and then I'm probably gonna have to warm it up again by the time I finish this, so. I'm about to have my vitamins for the first time. This is Bariatric multivitamins, 45 milligrams of iron. It tastes good. Stop being a fucking pussy. Stop it. That's, oh my god, I have to deal with this for 90 days. It's kind of nasty. Ugh. Ugh. It's not that bad. I'm being dramatic. Obviously, it's not gonna taste like fucking candy. It's fine. Ugh. I did some shopping at Target for my advanced diet for soft foods. I'm allowed string cheese, light string cheese, so I got that. Ranch seasoning, sharp cheddar cheese. I'm making a bake, so I can make like a chicken bake. I hate mustard, but I got Dijon mustard just for my chicken salad. This is what I was looking for. Ooh, I got these yogurts. They have 25 grams of protein in it. I've never seen this brand. It's called Ratio. 170 calories, 25 grams of protein. So if I don't feel like having a protein shake, I can just have one of these and I'm fine. Protein, this has 20 grams of protein for 140 calories. So again, if I don't want a protein shake, I have that. And then more stuff for my chicken salad. I got olives. I absolutely love olives. I can have them if they're really, really fine. Black beans, those are not for me. I got chickpeas to make some hummus because I was looking at the prepackaged hummus and the ingredients didn't look too good, but I was like, I can literally just make it myself. It's just chickpeas and salt, maybe some olive oil. So I got a ramekin, my very first ramekin. Guys, I'm literally an adult now. Diced tomatoes. Roasted garlic. This is not at Costco. Costco only has the marinara, which is annoying because this is so expensive at Target, and at Costco I get 2 for like the same price. And then I got chili beans again for my chili. I'll take you guys along when I cook this stuff. But yeah, wish me luck. I am 15 days post-op gastric sleeve, and today I'm giving a weight update. I was initially supposed to do this yesterday, but I had some problems with my scale and I bought a smart scale so I could get an accurate weight because it was all over the place and my emotions were wrecked. I was like, what's going on? So my starting weight, and I'm considering my starting weight the weight that they weighed me at right after surgery. A couple hours after surgery, they weighed me, and I weighed 228 pounds. That is very hard to say. But as of today, I'm 216 pounds, and I'm like, fuck, I'm still heavy. But that's 12 pounds in 2 weeks. I spoke with my nurse practitioner today, and she was like, don't even worry about losing weight right now. Like, just focus on being hydrated. We'll discuss that at 3 months post-op. So that kind of made me feel better. She was like, it's great that you're losing weight now, but like, that's not something we're focusing on at this moment. She said once you're adjusted to your new stomach and the nutrition and the hydration part, the weight will come after. And I'm really trying my best not to compare myself to everybody else, because I see people saying that they lost 20 pounds, 30 pounds in the first 2 weeks. But remember, everybody has different starting weights. Like, obviously, if you're heavier, you're going to lose weight faster. And vice versa, if you weigh less, you're going to lose weight a bit slower than the people that are slightly heavier than you. But every part of me wants to be like, get your fucking ass up and go walk. Like. And then I also did want to mention that I am 4'11". But yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to weigh myself at 3 weeks and then give you guys another update. My biggest challenge with this surgery, I guess it depends on when you're asking me this question. Had you asked me this question days 1 through 6 post-op, it definitely would have been like the pain and getting through the liquid stage. But now that I'm 18 days post-op, it's more so of a mind battle. Just getting accustomed to my new stomach has been extremely hard, because my mind is like, you can eat all of this, you should put more on your plate. And I'm 3 bites in and I'm like getting full cues, I'm getting hiccups, and I'm getting cramps, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is so frustrating. Taking slow sips of a protein shake, that's so frustrating. Because prior to surgery, I mean, I could just chug it. And then again, being thirsty, like I could just chug water. I can't do that now. I have to take small sips throughout the day. And then there's like body dysmorphia. I look at myself in the mirror and I don't think I've changed. But then I look back on videos and I'm like, oh, maybe I do see a little bit of a difference. And obviously I know I've lost a significant amount of weight. So, and this surgery really made me realize how addicted I am to food. It's the voices up here. Like, I'm constantly thinking about what am I gonna eat next. I still think about like cravings, like ice cream and kava and stuff like that. So there's definitely some food noise going on. That's been very challenging. And if I'm looking ahead, I'm nervous for the holidays. I'm nervous for Thanksgiving. I'm nervous for Christmas, because I know family just centers all of that around food. And I don't want to be tempted. I've worked too hard, and I'm scared to even pick up a bite of something with low nutritional value. I love my TikTok page. It really makes me think and reflect. But yeah, I would say my biggest challenge is mainly the psychological part after surgery. Hey Bariatric babes, today I'm going to be sharing with you my recipe for my chicken enchilada ricotta bake. This recipe is a little bit of my own ideas and then from someone else I saw on TikTok. I will tag her down below. I'm using shredded chicken from Costco, fat-free refried beans from Target, red enchilada sauce from Whole Foods, light mayo, Greek yogurt, ranch seasoning, and then also some taco seasoning. I'm going to mix that all in, and then I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. Make sure that's all incorporated, and then I'm going to work on my ricotta. I'm taking about half of this tub, and then I'm adding salt, garlic, and then this Kinder seasoning. I'm going to mix that all up and then prepare my dish. I'm using avocado oil and then putting some red enchilada sauce on the bottom of my pan. And then you're just going in, basically making a lasagna. You're going to stack the chicken, the ricotta, the cheese, and then the sauce, and then you're just going to repeat that. As far as measurements go, I did not measure anything. I just measured it with my eyes, and I can't even tell you guys how good this came out. My boyfriend is also in love with it and asked me to make it again already. If anyone decides to make this, please let me know how it goes and how you like it. And honestly, this whole process maybe took me 15 minutes to make, which is super convenient, and it also goes down pretty well. I eat about 2 ounces of this at a time. And the cheese I'm using on top, I mean, it's completely up to you, but I used low moisture part skim cheese, and I got it from BJ's. After that was all done, I preheated my oven to 375. I put that in there for 15 minutes and then let it broil for 3 minutes. If you want it to come out a little less burnt on top, you can let it broil for less, but I mean, this was just delicious. I highly recommend. I have a very dumb question. Why can't we drink water? I see everyone posting about these drinks and not water. I have surgery 11/18 and I love water. This is not a dumb question, and I'm sending you all my love. Good luck with your surgery. I personally posted that video because it's very hard to get in protein when you have such a small stomach. So mixing the Protein 2O with Propel has really helped me. It's an easy 15 grams of protein. I don't know if anybody else feels me on this one, but plain water makes me nauseous. After surgery, I have not been able to drink just plain water. They gave me water right out of surgery and I threw up. But they also gave me Gatorade straight out of surgery and I threw up. And I do drink plain water, just very little. I know it's bad. And I drink more and more every day to get my stomach used to it, but it makes me extremely nauseous. And I really don't want to push myself and possibly make myself throw up when my stomach's still healing. I do mix plain water with Crystal Light, but I feel like that's pretty boring, so that's why I never post about it, but yeah, you can definitely drink plain water. This is what I mean by I have spurts of energy. I literally just got home from running errands, so I went to like TJ Maxx, Target, Home Goods, HomeSense. Like I was running all over the place. I went to go get gas, blase. All the stuff is right here with me, and I got home and I'm just like, I can't even like get up right now. It's not normal tiredness. Like I'm exhausted. Like I could sleep here right now. And I can't lift anything over 10 pounds. And like, there's a lot of shit here. Like you can't see, it's like covered, but I'm gonna have to take 30 trips inside the house. And my boyfriend doesn't get home for another hour. So like I really think I'm about to sit in this car and wait for him. I am 17 days post-op today, and I wanted to share a little story time. So I was going to BJ's. I needed some more protein shakes. I still don't know how to pick up if I'm hungry or not, so I just randomly felt starving, and I felt like I was gonna faint. I was getting like shaky, and I needed food like immediately. And got a drumstick because it looked like the healthiest thing I could possibly pick up there and actually like digest. So that was a little scary moment. And then I ate the chicken too fast and I still have I'm still burping. So this is your sign to always bring a protein shake or some kind of snack with you when you're out. Or at least if you're gonna be out for a while. Because I shit you not, I thought I was gonna pass out. I'm day 17 post-op gastric sleeve and I'm gonna give you guys a little haul. All of this stuff is from BJ's and Shaw's. First, we got some Core Power protein shakes. Sometimes I just need a little bit more than 30 grams of protein, and then I just like this flavor, so. I got some organic ketchup, some light Caesar. This is my favorite thing ever. In moderation, of course. And then sugar-free barbecue sauce. This is the maple brown flavor. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm excited. And then the one drumstick, if you saw my other video. Lemon perfect water. This is my favorite water ever. Each bottle has 5 calories and the ingredients are purified water, organic lemon juice, organic natural flavors, organic stevia leaf extract, and vitamin C. But it's not just that, it just tastes great. And lastly, I got my regular protein shakes. You guys already know how I feel about these. And then my Propels. Thank you for watching. If you're having issues meeting your liquid goals, get on the motherfucking treadmill right now. Because the way I've been sipping this, I was like, oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm not gonna like meet my protein goal. I'm not gonna meet my liquid goal. Came to the gym. I'm about to finish it. Literally, there's probably like this much left. And when I left the house, there was like this much in there. Had I stayed home and sat down on my couch, I would have barely finished it. Get in the motherfucking gym. I'm actually so proud of myself. I had 2 ounces of my chili and I finished it all. I had to heat it up again, but I think this is the first time I've actually finished a meal, so slay. I am 17 days post-op now, and non-scale victories. I feel like my breasts are definitely shrinking. Gotta moisturize with my absolute favorite lotion, this one, and then the vanilla one. We're besties, we're like this. But non-scale victories, this ring I got from Thailand. So a year ago, like, this is finally starting to get loose. Like, I could just pop it off, which is like an amazing accomplishment. This lotion smells so good. And I like to pair that with this perfume. I got it from Spain. It smells like vanilla. And I just smell so fruity and nice when I go to sleep. I'll link this down below, and cheers to non-scale victories. I am 18 days post gastric sleeve, and today is just one of those days where I physically cannot eat. It's not that I can't get it down, it's just that, like, I don't want to eat. I don't have the energy to eat. I had one of these today. Mind you, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. This is 230 calories for 42 grams of protein, so that's what I've gone in today. I'm trying to get this down. I'm just not, like, hungry today. Like, I just want to sleep all day. I don't have energy. I don't know if it's hormones or something like that, but I'm just not in the mood. I just want to, like, cry and sleep. Anyways, I went to Stop and Shop in Walmart, and I just got more of my favorite things. These Ratio protein yogurts. Why is this the first time I'm finding out about these? They didn't have vanilla. I'm so sad, but I got black cherry, blueberry. I got coconut because someone recommended coconut, and then I just got strawberry. And this was 4 for $5. I think that's a pretty good price. And then I got the Chobani 20 grams of protein yogurt in vanilla, and then raspberry lemon. Raspberry is my favorite fruit. I also got this yogurt drink from Oikos. 23 grams of protein. It's 140 calories. It's pretty small. Like, that's pretty good. Will someone tell me why on earth these are so expensive? $5 each. But did I buy it? Yes, because I love this. And I absolutely hate these ones. Well, I don't hate it. I just, like, don't prefer it. And once I had this morning, I was like, oh my, this I can get down. It took me like an hour to get this down. And mind you, it's like pretty hefty in calories. But for days I can't eat food, or like I just need some real quick protein, like this is perfect. So that's why I get these. They taste so good. Oh my God, the strawberry one is so good. I have yet to find a protein shake that's like this good. But yeah, that's my little haul. I'm gonna go and journal and then go to the gym. Gotta get the steps in. This is my second day going to the gym post gastric sleeve. So let's go. We just gotta hop over to the second building. I'm so thirsty right now, but I have to wait 30 minutes after I've eaten to drink. So I'm praying no one's on the treadmill. Well, that's done and I feel great. I walked 2 miles and I actually have to use the bathroom. This could be good or bad, so wish me luck. Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm officially 18 days post-op gastric sleeve, and I wanted to kind of share with you guys what the day of my surgery looked like. I know a lot of people are nervous, and I was extremely nervous because I had no idea what to expect, so that's why I kind of just want to make this video. Everyone's different, and everyone's doctor's office is different, but I just want to share what I went through. I walked into the hospital, I checked in, I got my bracelet, I sat down in the waiting area until one of the nurses called me. Once the nurse called me, they took me back, and my grandma was allowed to come with me. And she brought me into a room, like, you know, with like a bed where she did my IV and asked me questions and everything. So she did my IV, she asked me when was the last time I ate. She gave me a nausea patch in the back of my ear. She also made me urinate in a bottle. And I'm a Diva Cup girly, so they actually made me take that out. Just if anybody else out there uses them too. The doctor came in and just asked me, like, how am I feeling? Like, it's going to be okay. It's a pretty quick surgery. You're in good hands. So just reassured me that I would be okay. That nurse also gave me a bag to put all my clothes in. She gave me my gown. And I wish I remember her name, but she was honestly the sweetest person ever. She made me so comfortable. She was very young, so I felt like we got along really well. We were just making jokes here and there. She just made me feel, like, really comfortable. Kind of made me forget that I was about to get surgery. And then the anesthesiologist also came in my room. He just asked me how I was feeling. He mentioned I was in good hands. And I forgot to mention, everybody that came in the room asked me my name and date of birth and if I knew what type of surgery I was having, multiple times. So after all that, I got on the bed. The nurse was there with me, the anesthesiologist was there with me, and some other people. I don't know if they were other nurses. Like, I remember their faces. I just don't remember what they did because I was so nervous. but they were so kind. They said, we're going to give you some anti-anxiety meds, like, before we roll you in. And this whole time, my grandma's, like, holding my hand. So I got rolled into the operating room, and for the last time, they said, what's your name and date of birth? All I remember saying is Sarah, and then I woke up. When I woke up, I was in excruciating pain. This is not everybody's situation. But me personally, my incisions didn't hurt. My stomach hurt, but my back was on fire. I woke up and I was like, nurse, 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 my back is hurting. It's hurting so bad. She did everything she could. She obviously gave me pain meds, and nothing worked. They were explaining to me that it's the way I was laying down on the operating table. It hurt so bad. That is probably the worst pain I've ever been in my life. My back was on fire. I had some abdominal pain, like on the inside, but as far as my incisions, they didn't hurt at all. So I just remember being in and out of it, going to sleep, waking up. I was so uncomfortable. I wanted to get up and walk, but that hurt. Like, they had to pull me. It was just a lot. And I was so thirsty. So then I started to feel a little better, I guess, and then they brought me to the actual room that I would be sleeping in that night. So they gave me water. I was really not taking the water, and the water made me extremely nauseous. And then they gave me Gatorade, and that was when I threw up. Mind you, imagine your abdominal area is hurting, and you're throwing up. That hurt so bad. I literally felt like my insides were about to pop. Not to make you scared, but that's literally what it felt like. And again, my back was hurting the whole time. They gave me a lidocaine patch. They were giving me painkillers. My grandma was rubbing my back. But after a while, I eventually felt a little better. I was able to get up. I walked around the hospital multiple times. The nurses also gave me a heating pad, but I would definitely recommend bringing your own heating pad. Theirs just sucked, and it could have just been my hospital, but it sucked. I had to urinate multiple times, and they tested that. And I personally did not need to have a bowel movement before I left the hospital. And I forgot to mention, your throat is going to hurt a lot because they do put a breathing tube down your throat. So it was very coarse, very itchy. Hi, baby. Very much hard to swallow, very dry. So I slept in the hospital overnight. I left around noon. They wheeled me down in the wheelchair, and then I was fine. Hey guys, I am officially 19 days post-op today. I'm here at the mall. Did you guys hear my stomach? Do I have money to spend here? No. But yeah, I'm hoping to get in a good 5,000 steps here, the rest at the gym. But yeah, I want to pop into a few stores. I haven't been to the mall, I feel like, in forever. I always shop online. Today I feel pretty good. I do still have stomach cramping. I have a 5-month-old kitty, and he loves to jump on the bed. So I actually had to separate both of my cats from my boyfriend and I last night. They're just a little too hyper. They sleep during the day and they're up at night. That's just their nature. And so Kai literally jumped on the bed and he jumped on my stomach, and he didn't hurt me, but I got scared, so I like quickly jumped up, and that caused like some pain in my stomach. So I was like, nope, you guys are gonna sleep in the living room. You guys can no longer sleep with us, at least for the time being while I'm healing. It's 1:30 p.m. I ate a cheese stick, and then I'm gonna try to get this down. But cheers to 19 days post-op. Hi, my name is Sarah. I am 19 days post-op gastric sleeve, and today we are opening up my Protein 2.0. I get them from Amazon. I do have it linked in my Amazon storefront if you are interested. Open it. And a side note, nobody talks about how expensive this surgery is. I'm constantly buying things that are high protein. This stuff is not cheap. You don't like the protein shakes you buy, so you go buy unflavored protein. You don't like unflavored protein, so you have to go get protein water. And then you don't like protein water, so you go get Seek. It's expensive. This is her, and this is her. All right, we have black cherry, my favorite flavor. Dragon fruit, so good. This is my second favorite flavor. And then it'll go the peach mango. Gastric sleeve update. I am 20 days post-op today. This is my last meal of the day, and I've been sitting here for what, like 2 hours trying to finish this. This is so heavy. There's 20 grams of protein in it, though, for 140 calories, and I need the protein to finish off my protein goal. I think that'll push me to 80 grams of protein today. But, like, I literally can't finish this. I'm trying, and it's 10:51, so I literally have an hour to finish this. Send help, because my last bite. Well, bites.